Payroll module maintains employee records and prepares payroll calculations for any period. Our system provides user-defined allocations of labor costs, employee-paid taxes, and other expenses. And, unique to Petroware, our solution directly flows into JIV. Let's go ahead and look at the Payroll module.
Before processing payroll in Petroware, several items need to be set up. The first thing is to set your payroll system defaults. They are found under Payroll System Utilities. The top part is some options that you choose for your payroll system. The bottom part is the page 2 information for the 940 and the 941 reports. Next, you will need to update your payroll tax tables. You want to choose the state if your state uses a table to update it for single and married, and you also want to choose U.S. Federal for single and married. You also need to update your allowance table. You want to F2 and choose U.S. for federal withholding and update the amounts accordingly for the payroll year. Next, you want to set up a payroll department. You can have more than one department. Right here we just have one. This is where you set your salary GL account number, your expense accounts, your liability accounts, your employer percentages, your employee percentages, and any limits for your payroll taxes. The second tab allows you to set up 10 deductions. The first 4 lines are reserved for box 12 type deductions. The third tab is where you can set up allowances. Once your payroll department is set up, you're ready to enter your employee information. The employee master screen, you give your employee a code number and a department code, and you fill out the appropriate information for their personal settings. On the right, you can have their marital status, married, single, head of household, whether they're salary or hourly, and their pay period. Federal exemptions, state exemptions. The summary tab shows their payroll history per quarter for that payroll year. The deductions, what deductions are for this employee. Once all the employee masters are set up, then you're ready to process payroll. You go to current payroll. You can do a batch process by payroll cycle, or you can enter payroll information individually. We're going to use a batch process for the semi-monthly employees. You want to set your payroll year to the appropriate year. Click on batch process. The payroll records are created. You're ready to calculate your checks, put in your date, and process. This is a chance for you to verify the bank code and the check number. Commit your payroll checks. Once the checks are committed, you cannot change them. You're ready to print your checks. You load your checks, press print. If you have direct deposit, then you will load direct deposits and press print. Once your checks are printed, you're ready to post to the general ledger. Put in your beginning date and ending date and select Post Checks. And lastly, we have a variety of reports that you can print throughout your cycle process. There are payroll check registers, a history check register, pay types by department, quarter-to-date, year-to-date payroll deductions, quarterly, year-to-date allowances by departments. You have your 940 FUTA report, your 941 payroll tax liability reports, quarterly SUTA reports. A variety of reports that you can print for your processing of payroll.
Our payroll system is one of the best on the market. Contact Avatar Systems today.